I really wanted to talk about the open house and that experience. And I wanted to talk about why in the world would anybody even want to do LeBri? Not just direct marketing, but LeBri in particular. And I really, really wanted to touch on how in the world do you balance, I couldn't think of that word. How do you balance faith, family, and business? Talking about the Proverbs 31 and how, the whole question that I have about, is it okay that I'm doing this? So those are the things I wanted to talk about.
Cool. So welcome in.
Well, hello there. It's Kimi. Welcome, everybody. How are you? Nate and I are just here just to have some quick conversation, hopefully share some things that are new. And, we have lots going on tonight. The other thing we have to cover is we are going to draw for our grand prize Care for Yourself Spa Aloe basket happiness that's filled. This was from our from the open house. We did a ticket for everybody, and I think because it was so much fun for me to sit and talk with my gals, I think we're going to draw a couple other names as well and do some other giveaways. We've been chatting on Facebook, and can we just jump in and talk about the open house?
Well, yeah. Tell us about the open house that you had this last week.
So about a month ago, Jonay, who is our trainer, challenged us. She knew that August was going to be Customer Appreciation Month for LeBri. And as if they don't treat their customers well all the time, because they do. But August was going to be a big deal. And so she challenged us to think of something to do to say thank you to the customers that we have. And so I was just really thinking hard about it. And I didn't, we have a brand new catalog that's out. And I thought, I'll just send everybody a new catalog. So, who wants a new catalog? Crickets. So I thought, what else can I do? How about, here's what I said to many people when they came over. LeBri is so much more than skincare. Their skincare line is amazing. It's Aloe first, and it is incredible. But there's so much more. And so what I really dreamed about was to just open up the house and just have everything that we have just laid out so that people could have an experience. When you and I go out to eat, we go out for the experience.
Right.
And so that's what I wanted when people came over. I wanted people to come and see all of the products, because when you have a skincare party, they see skincare. So there's so much more, and there's no way that I can carry all of that in for a skincare party. So we have hair care and body care and baby care, and there's so much. I wanted them to be able to see it. I wanted them to be able to touch it. I wanted them to be able to smell it, feel it, because there's so much we have to offer. And as a thank you, everybody who came filled out a ticket, and we put it in our little LeBri basket, as it were. And even for those customers that I have that are out of town, my customers who aren't local, I sent them a flyer as well and said, you're still included. August is still Customer Appreciation Month, and everything in the catalog is 10% off. They've never done that before.
But only through August.
But if you're out of town and you can't come to the open house, just text me the word rooted, and we'll put your name in the drawing as well.
So you didn't need to buy anything. You didn't have to be here.
No. I just wanted to say thank you. And I think that that's one of the reasons as well that I really wanted to do something more than just a basket. So I put together a basket of a whole bunch of goodies, just a real kind of pamper yourself basket. And that was really, really fun. A shout out to Sherry Schmidt, who I work with at work. And God does this thing. Like there's things I'm really not good at. And he surrounds me with those people. And Sherry is one of those people. I wanted to put together a beautiful basket, and I would not have done this. And we've scrunched it all down so that it doesn't cover everything up. But
so that you can see our faces.
so you can see our faces. But she put this together for me, and I really thank her for it. We're going to get her a very special thank you I'm going to send out to her as well.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, so we did this basket, and then we have so many brand new products that just came out. They were just launched just this August, the end of July.
And I think we're going to highlight those in a different podcast.
We'll highlight those in a different podcast, but I wanted to be able to include those. And so we can kind of like really, really quick. Do you want to draw our names?
Before we draw the names,
Yes.
let's talk more about the open house and how you kind of had the house set up and what you were offering the ladies as they were coming over, other than the amazing coffee that you had your husband make for them.
And there were some specialty drinks you made too, and everybody is still talking about those. So gals would come in, and I had a welcome table, and they filled out their ticket, and we had little mesh bags that I provided for them, and I just let them know that as they went throughout the house, they could look and see and smell and feel. I think I said taste too, and then I laughed. I'm like, please don't taste the body butter. That would not be good. But we did have aloe that they could taste, so that was some of the aloe drink, the collagen, and the digestive drink. So we
So
did
you can
have
actually you can include taste in that.
Yes, we could. So we did that, and so the first table in the living room was all about our body care, and I had everything from our. Let me think about it because I don't want to miss anything. We have the body wash, the body butter, the intense body butter, which is like everybody's favorite product. We have lotions. We have hand soap, which is the best hand soap, and it's not only good for washing hands, it's good for cleaning jewelry. It's great for cleaning your makeup brushes, and a little bit goes a long way. So there was that. There is our scar cream, our barbadensis jelly, our sunless tanning lotion, and our sunscreen, and a couple of the new products, the Rescue hand cream and the new shave gel, which I am hearing is incredible. A little dime-sized portion rubbed in your hands is all you need. And so I'm real excited about that. So we just put the body products out for people to, we have a body scrub. We have a body exfoliator. So they could feel how those feel on their hand. And then on the back of their hand, they would try that. And then they could put the body butter or the lotion on their hand. I even have some of the lotion that is fragrance free. So when I had ladies come in who are really sensitive to fragrance, shout out to Miss Elaine, she could actually enjoy as well. So she got to try some things. And then as we moved into the dining room, we had everything laid out for skincare. And that we had a couple ladies who did facials while they were here. That was really fun. Because I've sent out samples, but sometimes it's really different when you get to do it with somebody. And I could kind of walk them through and talk about the importance of skincare and exfoliating, because that's really important. We don't talk about that enough. We had the makeup out, so people actually got to try to match foundations and try some of the mascara. The eyeshadows our products are just really stellar, and all aloe first. So that was really fun. And just when they thought that was it, we went one more room over, and I had the table that I called Care for, every season of your life. We have baby care, we have baby lotion and baby wash, and it's wonderful. And our men's line, we had that out. It was really fun. I think all 3 days I put the men's lotion on my arm, so I smelled like man on this side. It was really fun. It's a beautiful light musky. But then we have shampoo, and there's a brand new shampoo and conditioner that's just come out. So it was really awesome.
And that's been popular too.
It's been very, very popular. And it's really funny because not everybody is loving the Body Boost, but the Body Boost is primarily it's for those for hair types like mine, thin, fine, and it really is wonderful. But even people without thin and fine hair are loving the product as well. But what's really cool is that we also have an aloe nourishing shampoo and conditioner, and so we have something for everybody, as well as the clarifying, which is one that you use
Occasionally.
occasionally
Yep.
as well. So it was fun to put the body care out there and the men's and put the aloe out there for people to try and see. So
And let me clarify that, no pun intended, a little, maybe. I do use the clarifying shampoo, maybe about once a week, but I use the nourishing shampoo on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That is my regular hair routine, is the nourishing shampoo and conditioner. And I have let my hair grow rather long, and
thus the hat.
Thus the hat. But and the fact that we're going to go to the fair after this, so that's another reason why I'm wearing the hat. Sorry, if you want to go, we can go. But I use that on a regular basis, and the conditioner separate from the shampoo. First of all, any hairstylist will tell you, get them separate. And when I wash the hair, it's clean. But the conditioner into the hair is what really gives the feel that you want out of clean and well-conditioned hair. And I've really enjoyed that because that's not something that I've done. I've been the ordinary American guy that has one product, and that is you put it in your hair, you put it on your body, you lather it all over, and you're
Nate
done.
says all men's products are called shampoo because you use one product for
They are.
everything.
What is body wash? It's shampoo.
Right. Yeah, it's really amazing because I wish Blake were here. I wish our hairstylist were here because it would mean so much more coming from him. But he was sharing with me that often when a skincare company whose product is skincare and makeup, when they want to break out into other things, especially hair care, they don't always do a great job. I mean, people will probably buy it because they like
Because of the brand name.
Yeah, because of the brand name. But it was really wonderful to talk with him just a little baby bit. I'm going to have to go get my hair done so I can talk with him some more. But just to talk with him about and hear him talk about how your hair, my hair, is so healthy. And we use product in our hair. I blow dry mine. I know you don't blow dry yours, but just knowing that he can tell us that it's healthy. And I love that. You started with the men's body wash, which is for hair and body because it's all one product.
Right.
And then you moved to the nourishing shampoo, which is really, really wonderful. It heals your scalp. It's great for that. And then the clarifying shampoo is really, really wonderful for anyone who struggles with having a lot of product in your hair. It will help kind of take that out without stripping your hair. But it's really good for very, very oily hair. It really does help with that. But I think this new Body Boost shampoo, I'm loving it. Usually I've got to wash my hair, put product in it when I'm done, shampoo, condition, put product in it, blow dry it, and curl it to get any kind of lift that will do anything. And we were Sunday, for an example, we were running late and headed to church, and I jumped, I had time to jump in the shower, jump out. I wasn't going to miss putting my body butter on. I sure did take a minute to do that. But I didn't have time to blow dry my hair. I didn't have time to put product in my hair. I combed it, put the new brush through it, and we left for church. And my hair was full and nice, and it was lovely. It looked as though I had blown, did a blow dried it. So I'm amazed at that. And then the new dry shampoo is all the rage right now. because it is non-aerosol and you can put it where you want it. And it doesn't only help you go in between shampoos, but it's great for a little bit of lift too. So not exactly a texture spray or a texture, a dry shampoo. It's not a texture spray, but it kind of helps. It works in that you gives you just a little bit of lift. So that's fun. So it was wonderful to be able to let the gals see the products. But can I tell you something? If I'm completely honest with you, my very favorite thing over all 3 days, hands down, was the fact that I got an opportunity to sit with the women who took the time to come, sit and chat with them and laugh and talk about our bodies and talk about skincare and talk about coffee and talk about our lives and talk about what it's like to be a gal and have 1,000 million things to do and never get a chance to sit and think and worry and care for ourselves. To talk to women who were having trouble opening up their skincare only to find out that they were trying to flip it instead of push it. I loved that. Like, it was fun, but it was educational as well. It was wonderful to talk to ladies and hear about what they really, really like about the skincare or what really, really concerns them. And just that opportunity to speak with them and to listen. I learned so much about them. And that was really the most special thing about inviting people in. It wasn't, the products speak for themselves and they really are wonderful. But truly, that time that I had with each and every person who came to just talk with them and to go, did you grab a sample of that? Put that sample in your little bag. Make sure you take that home. We had a hubby who stopped by with one of the gals, and it was really fun to go, oh, here, put this in there. This is for you. Take some of the men's products. This is just for you. So that really was the greatest part for me, is just really having that opportunity. I think it is something I would like to do much more. I think it would be fun to do a holiday one and plan it a lot more ahead of time so that more people have an opportunity to come.
So when you talk about holiday time, I'm going to put you on the spot here a little bit.
Okay.
We didn't even talk about this before we went on.
Okay, go ahead.
So what week or would you like to target for your holiday open house? And you'd have that here at our home as well.
Yeah, I would love to have it out someplace, but it feels right to have it at home where we can, maybe put the fireplace on and just make it warm and cozy. And
where I don't have to lug all of the products to another place.
So you don't have to lug all the products. That's fair. If I look at the calendar and I go backwards, so the end of December, it has to happen way before then. People shop and want to be ready by December is my guess.
Okay, so here was my thought process on this, and literally this is off the cuff as we're doing this. Mid-November,
I think.
Maybe a week or two before Thanksgiving would be a great...
I think it's a great idea to do it for my birthday. My birthday party will be my LeBry open house.
Okay, so there you have it. We're going to get you more details.
I think that's right.
If you put holiday in the comments, then Kimi will get a hold of you, and we will make sure that you are the first to get the dates for our holiday open house.
And tell me some of the things you think you would enjoy seeing, I know that LeBry will do wonderful, amazing things. Our new scent, our autumn spice scent, comes available the 25th of this month.
Boy, that was a hot topic at convention.
Absolutely. So there will be fun things going on. I'm already excited about September, and it's just September. So, stay tuned. We have to commit to doing podcasts more often because there's just too much information to not get out there. And so I think that I think we need to do that.
Okay. And I turned away from the segue, which was a lot more natural than the one that we just had. But you were talking about the relationships that you had with women, and just for that period of time that they were here at the house and you had an opportunity to talk to them about little things, and not just the skincare or the products that LeBry offers. So let me segue into this. Why would, because you talked about, this is the question you wanted to ask. Why would somebody want to get involved with LeBry? as a business or as a consultant or as someone that wants to share these products?
I think that's an endless list. I can speak for me, but that is so unfair because that may not be you. And I've said it before, I don't have the right to think that I know somebody. And I believe that LeBri offers so many, many things. LeBri can offer education. So you get to be part of a business that trains you, and they train very well. There's things that are, there's things that we can, trainings that we can participate in, but there's also trainings online. And so they allow you to know your product very well. You don't have to wait for a big conference or you don't have to do that. You can, I keep thinking I've turned off. Okay, this time I really did put my phone on silent for real. I think I was taking pictures all the other times. I was trying to turn it off. So it's a great income opportunity, and it's great because there's no ceiling. There's no sales quotas, so you nobody's telling you every month that you have to do this much. But if you want to just throw mud on the wall and see where it lands, you can do that. Maybe somebody's big dream is having a couple extra dollars for Christmas. This can provide that. Maybe somebody's dream is they need a new vehicle, like we were in that position, like we needed a vehicle. This is a venue that will do that. So there's that financial side, which is extremely important. And I love that nobody has to do it the same. No, even though the what do you call it? Like the compensation
plan?
Yeah, the compensation plan is what it is. But not everybody grows the same. My word for the year has been rooted. And I've learned when I've studied trees and aloe plants and other flowers that roots don't grow the same. The roots in different flowers grow differently. In different trees, they grow differently. Some grow down, some grow out, some grow tangled. And I think that this business in particular allows that. This is also a business that has integrity. And the founders, both Linda and Brian, are wonderful. And they're personable people that care more about the people than profit. And so that is wonderful. I never question who I represent. I think that this offers camaraderie with other women. And with all the new products that are coming in, it even opens up opportunities for men to be involved. And I love that. I love that there's so much opportunity. And I've learned that I always would tell you that I'm not competitive. And I think that's a lie, because while I'm not great at pickleball, and I maybe don't aspire to be the best pickleball player or a pickleball player that's great, I do know that when someone puts a challenge out there, I'm like, I'm doing that. And I think that that's really important because it's about personal growth, not just about me wanting to do what somebody's like, what about this month? What about this? And if you can earn this, we're earning our trip to Alaska. So in May next year, LeBri you can earn a 7-day cruise, and it's a cruise to Alaska. So they offer so many things, and it's just to say thank you for the hard work. So why would anybody want to do that? I don't know why they wouldn't. And I can tell you that I know we're halfway through the month. This is what, the 19th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can share that until the 31st of this month, until the 31st of August, there is an incentive happening for people to join. When you join as a consultant, you can join because you want to get a 20% discount whenever you want to order. And that's a wonderful reason to order. I think that's a great reason because the products are wonderful, and
That's
you would
much of the reason why you actually
that
signed
is
up initially.
yeah, yes. So I think there's that, but there's a $10 technology fee that happens every month that you pay for, that you pay so that they give you a website and all the products, and people can go to that website. My website that I post, everybody goes through that. I don't have to manage that. That is all managed by LeBry. And so that $10 fee really pays for itself when you sell a product. So it really isn't costing me anything.
So let's go over that real quick, because that is a question that you get from some of the ladies that you've
Quite
talked to
often.
about this.
Yeah.
Is that basically for a $10 subscription per month, you get access to a website,
Yep.
all of the training that you could
All of it.
ever imagine.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you through going through a sales funnel, and it's a contact manager. So that's one of the things that, I mean, for $10 a month, I mean, there are apps that I use that are $10 a month. And so I think that the investment, if you're serious about just learning about LeBry, is I think it's well worth it. But the thing is that, and now I'll give you the softball question, is during August, tell me about what happens with a new consultant and the technology fee.
So in August through the 31st, when you sign up as a consultant, if you do your $150 in that first 50 days, they are waiving that technology fee for 3 months. And since you don't get billed the first month that you join anyway, it's like getting 4 free months of technology fees. And I think that what that does is give you an opportunity as a new consultant to try the shoe on and see how it fits. Because you can sign up and unsign up whenever. There's no contract. You don't sign up for a year. You don't sign up for 3 months. You sign up, and it's on you. And they have what they call a smart start. And in your first 50 days, you get 4 $100 product credit coupons to give to 4 people who join up under you those first 50 days. In your first 50 days, they give you 5 samples like this of skincare, or this is one of the baby care products that I'm actually sending out to a gal who's brand new grandma. I'm going to send that out to her, but they give you 5 of those to send out for free. You don't pay shipping. You don't do anything. You put in the person's name, address, and skin type, and they're going to send it off to help you jumpstart your business. There's a team of us that just want to go. We want to be the wind beneath your wings. LeBry has really shined in the leaders, in training up leaders who just, it's not about them. It's all about pulling up all of everyone else to go with them. And that encouragement goes a long way, because most of us don't really get that at work, at our day jobs. So I think that this incentive is so important, because it really is an opportunity for anybody to try it on, because I don't know why you wouldn't. You get a kit. You sign up for a kit. You can do a $49 kit, or you can do a $99 kit, and it's incredible. That's just so many products you get that I don't have them laid out on the table, but I could have. But you can tell me, and I will contact you. But it really is so much fun. I don't know if you ever watch what I do. I mean, like, have you been to a skincare party I've done? It's so much fun. We just laugh. We have fun, and you just be you, and you share what you like. We go to a restaurant we love. We tell people about it. Like, that's what you do, and it's not any different. And the thing of it is, there's so much for so many different people. Like, I can't say everybody, but most everybody has hair. Like, most people would use shampoo. Like, most people shave. Like, I think men should do skincare. I know that it's difficult for them because they use one product on that they use for everything. But I think we should encourage you guys. And I think that we need to teach you about exfoliation, and not just for your face, but for your body. So I think the opportunity to grow a business and leave a legacy is unending with LeBri. And I am committed to just running. And I don't know why somebody would not want to do that.
Let's talk about that statement for a second.
Okay.
You're committed to running.
Yeah.
Okay. But in this business model, your running doesn't just mean you running. In this business model, what that means is that if you want to be a consultant and Kimi is your sponsor and mentor, running for her means running for you, because part of this business is helping you get started in a way that is going to benefit you the way you want it to, but she's going to be there the entire way, helping you go through the steps that's going to make that possible for you. And you were supposed to answer that question, but I wanted to make sure that people knew that Kimi running doesn't mean that Kim's going to run ahead of you.
Oh, no, that is
Kim's
not
going
what
to
I
run
meant.
away from you, or Kim's going to try to beat you. Because here's the thing, that's not how this thing works. How this works is that Kimi has a vested interest in making sure that you do as well as you want to do, and helping you either through the steps or find the steps to make you do that.
And you know how and why that is? It is because I am seeing that exampled by the women like Amy, who I signed up under. And that it makes it easy to do that for other people when that's what you're watching. I watch her take the time to talk to me. She sends me messages and asks how I'm doing, what do I need. I see her doing things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that too. I'm watching. I was able to meet some of her really, really good friends that are other leaders in LeBri when we went to convention. And they now are constantly messaging and making sure I'm doing okay and giving me thumbs up, and they're just being there to be whatever it is that I might need, but just to be, like I said, the wind beneath my wings, just to allow you to soar. And that is what I want to do for other people. I so cannot wait to be able to learn to be a good leader. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And the reason I can look forward to it is because it's being exampled. It's being exampled by Amy above me, but it's also being exampled all the way to Linda and Brian. They are amazing. You got to meet them at convention, to shake their hand and to stand and to just learn from those people who are real. It's just amazing. It really is amazing.
All right, one question.
Okay.
Are you a salesperson?
Oh no, I hate it. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at it. I'm always saying I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to sound salesy. No.
Okay, so why do people buy products from you then?
Because they're good products. They're great products. Because LeBri also believes in trying before you buy. So samples are a big deal. I have said on almost every podcast we've done, would you like a sample? Just let me know, because I'm going to send you a sample. So they buy because because they're good products. And maybe they buy because hopefully they know they can trust me, because I'm not, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you.
Which is another reason for her answer of no, I'm not a salesperson. Because salespeople sell what they have. Kimi says, try this.
Oh, just try it.
That's it.
And I really do want opinions. I really, really, really want to know what people think, because not everybody, like I just said, not everybody loves the brand new shampoo. I've heard things, and I'm like, well, good. Well, I'm glad that you like the nourishing shampoo. Like, there's something for everybody. But
LeBri is open enough to hear that feedback,
absolutely,
and do something about it.
Absolutely.
And which is why they had 29 new products for fall catalog.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
It's just crazy. We couldn't have fit them all on our table right now. I mean, we could have, but we wouldn't have had any room for microphones. So,
Right.
yeah. So that I think, I think doing. I think I've shied away from asking people about joining my team or joining us at LeBri. And I ask myself that a lot, like, why? Why do I do that? And I'm thinking, because I don't know everything. Like, I don't know all that there is to know, Nate. I have so much to learn. But the thing about it is that I don't have to know. Because I am literally a text away from texting Amy or Jonay or any of the leaders that I know to ask a question.
Oh, did we talk about the phone call you got a couple weeks ago?
We've not talked about that.
Before we do that, we got two things then that I've put off now.
Okay.
There was one other topic that you wanted to cover.
Yes. Well, I was trying to make a segue into all of that. So, true. I was trying poorly.
And I just jerked the wheel
You
over
did.
the other lane.
You've always got to drive. I'm like, really, babe? I got this. Being a part of LeBri, I've always shied away from it because I didn't know. I felt like, how can I say to you, come and join me? Like, who would like to make some extra income? Like, because then they're going to go like, well, maybe I'm not making an impressive amount to you, but you don't have to go by my standard either. Like, just what I'm doing. I work a full-time job and I watch my grandkids, 4 nights a week. So I got a lot going on too. So you're not bound by what I can do, but there are people in this business who are running and soaring and doing wonderful. And so I need to know that if I really believe I don't have the right to tell, to think I know what you need, then I need to realize that I don't have the right to know what somebody else might need. And maybe they need just some friendship. Maybe they need the income. Maybe they need something that is absolutely theirs, that they can be in control of, that will grow and challenge them. And so I love that that's what this business is about. And I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this, because I want to get it out there. I want to ask one person every day, will you just come join my team? Somebody said on Facebook today, they said, I haven't found a product yet that I don't love. And my response was, then come join my team. Like, what? Come on. Like, there's no sales quotas. Like, what? You work a schedule that you want to work. You do as much or as little as you want to do. Build a team. Book a party. Sell the products. It's easy. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. And that's what created the question that I've been asking. Like, how do you balance wanting to be a good and productive businesswoman while you want to stay true to your faith and not have your family miss out, like not give your family like let them.
You don't want to neglect your family time.
Yes, thank you for
No
the
worries.
word. Thank you. Oh man, I need more coffee, I guess. Yeah. So I was really struggling with that, because I really believe it has to be faith first. Because if it's not, the rest of it doesn't feel like it falls in place. So I want to have faith first, and then that created the question: like, can you be a woman and have faith? And be striving to have a relationship with the Lord and have a business? Like, how does that work? Aren't women supposed to, be the submissive, and women are supposed to, just I was struggling with all of that. And you said,
The Proverbs 31 wife is one who goes into the market to sell her wares. So not only is it not shameful to be in business, but that is what a blessed wife does. And that is a blessing to her husband.
and that is why her children call her blessed.
Mhm.
And I had to think on that, and then I had to read that. And I think that it would be really, really easy to listen to a whole bunch of other things telling me that I'm not enough, and it's not something I should do, and it takes away from me being able to do my job at work or away from my family, and that just simply I don't feel that that's true. I have grown so much since starting as a consultant with LeBry, and I've been challenged and I've grown personally. And part of that growth has been in my faith, because I have to sometimes let go and let God take over, knowing that just because I reached out and there was no response doesn't mean that He's not working in the background. And that's what He does in our life, because He wants us to totally rely on Him. And so that was you have something?
No, I was just looking up the Proverbs 31.
Yeah. So I believe that it is possible. I think that we have to learn boundaries. I think we have to, I think that, I'm going to have to one day soon here learn to sleep more than 5 hours at a night. But that's my choice in terms of, I just want to stay up to see you. So I loved that I could ask that question, and you so plainly could answer it in that, like, here's the answer. Let's go to the Word, and let's see what the Word says about that. And so here we are, and we're building a business, and I really consider we're building it together, because you're there all the time. And I love that. And not every woman has that, so I'm really fortunate. I'm really, really lucky. More than I'm blessed. But I love that I can build it and be confident in it, confident in the company I work for and the products that I represent, confident of what I know, because I can always, I'm a second away from finding out an answer to a question. And I love that. I simply, I think that's just amazing.
So let's go ahead and finish off with the
Drum
drawing.
roll.
Let's do the
Yeah,
drawing.
let's do the drawing.
Okay.
So I was talking, what do you think? I said I thought we should draw 2 names and then draw for the grand prize. Or should we draw the grand prize and then draw 2 extra names? Because I want to give something away. And here's the truth. I don't know if maybe looking at you. Do I look at, I don't know. I'm just going to look at you.
You're going to look at that camera right there.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the truth. I wanted to pull some products. I asked you, what did you want? Like, I got the new shampoo, or the soap, or the body scrub, or there's so many. So people answered. I wondered, why don't we draw for the grand prize, this beautiful basket, and then we will draw 2 other names, and I will talk to you about what it was that you would like.
Okay, so let's do this.
Okay.
We're going to draw from everybody for the grand prize winner, but we're not going to divulge the name yet. Then we're going to draw the other 2 names, let them know who won the other 2 prizes, and then we'll reveal our grand prize winner.
So we're going to draw the grand prize first, and then the other 2.
Yep.
And those other 2 are going to be able to talk to me and speak to me, and I'm going to send you a product of your choosing,
Mm-hmm.
so that I'm not just sending you dry shampoo when you don't have
You
hair.
didn't want that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so that's perfect. And then we'll reveal the 2 winners first, and then the.
Then the grand prize winner.
Okay. Have we talked about all the things we needed to talk about? Because we got to come back and talk about all the products.
We have talked about everything that we can talk about in the period of time that we had to talk about.
Okay,
it.
that's all that matters.
Okay.
So, okay. I'm going to have you. So, everybody, I took your little tickets and I put them in here and we folded them. And we're just going to keep them.
Got it?
I'm really nervous.
Here's the thing. Why don't let me draw it?
I'm going to.
Okay. Because I have no idea who's did what, and nobody folded them. Kimi folded them. So I think I want to make sure I have one. I have one.
You have one.
I have one. So I'm going to keep that right here.
Okay.
Okay. And you're going to draw the. Whoop! I think you just drew the.
guess
You drew the first name.
This is okay.
And then the
more?
second name. One more. Am I doing that one too?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to draw this one here. And there's that one.
Okay.
So you're gonna let us know what who those 2 winners are.
I am.
Okay. Who are they?
Okay, those 2 winners are. This is exciting. Beth, woohoo! Beth is a customer that I've never met. We almost met her. She lives in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And we were going to go see her. She's a pastor at a church, and she uses our skincare products and has made. So she's an out-of-towner that I put her name in the barrel. So I'm going to be contacting Beth and finding out what product she would like me to send to her. So that's exciting.
And who is the other person that gets product sent to her?
Oh, this is really fun. She already knows what she wants.
Okay.
She said she knew what she wanted. Denise Work, you are our second. I'm just very excited about that because she was commenting on Facebook and letting me know what she thinks she would like. So this is wonderful. So those 2 folk are individual prize winners, and I will contact you and we will go from there. And so now this one.
In my little hand.
Oh, yes.
Is the name of the grand prize winner. So let's let everybody know what the grand prize is. What's all included in the grand prize?
Okay.
Can you remember? Can you remember it all?
Fairy lights. That's the important thing. Okay.
As she crumples all the paper into the microphone.
That's okay. I can't take it all out, but I'm going to tell you.
Okay, just tell us.
I'll try to tell you that there is Renew Body Exfoliator.
Mm-hmm.
So that's for your whole body, for exfoliate. I also put the other body exfoliator that we have in here, and that's my favorite. It's the citrus scented body scrub. I love that product, but they're both exfoliators.
Keep going.
Okay, sorry. There's body wash, body butter. There's hand soap, hand lotion. There's some samples. Oh, there's some samples in there.
There's more.
A scrubby. It really has. It's got about $150 worth of product and some samples in it.
Okay.
I put everything I could think of in there.
So Kim's Summer Party grand prize winner is.
Oh my goodness. Peggy.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm going to cry. Peggy, I'm going to figure out a way to ship all this to you, to South Dakota, because I know people in South Dakota wash. And so you're going to get some of this. Peggy is a friend of mine that I met through another direct marketing business that I was a part of. And I'm excited that she won. But trust me, people, just because you didn't win this particular thing, this is not going to be the last time that we do this. We will put together a beautiful basket for our holiday party in this, like the second or third week of November, a couple weeks before Thanksgiving. So it's before all of your holiday things. But you know, when Nate puts this, please comment and let us know some of the things you'd like to know about. If you'd like a catalog, you know, just say catalog. If you like some more information on any of the products, let me know. I'd be happy to share with you. But it's been fun, I think, and I'm trying to wrap it up because Nate really does want to go. He didn't make dinner, so we have to go have supper at the fair. That was his excuse for not making dinner.
That wasn't an excuse. That was the idea.
Oh, that was the idea. No excuse. No excuse at
No.
all. I'm just so, what's exciting, Nate? Can I just say this? Like, my customers are so special to me. And it doesn't matter whether they live in my own home or whether they live far away in a state like South Dakota. And I just love that even the out of town people cared enough to read what I sent to them and text me a word so that they could be included in this very exciting thing for me. It's so exciting for me. And so I'm so grateful for all of my customers, wherever you are. And I just can't thank you enough. But remember that Customer Appreciation Month goes to the end of the month. We've got through August. And
to save 10% on everything in the catalog.
To save 10% on everything. And to let me know that you want to gather your friends together and have a party, or to choose to become a consultant and join the team and put me to the test about everything that we said tonight about what it means to be part of the LeBry family, because that is truly what we are. We are a forest of consultants that, I'm just very excited. So, yep, I guess it's up to me to say, until we say Aloe again, this is Kimi signing off, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.